Underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Pilar moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now, Jason Hayward. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will come in to score. And that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. In is Joey Votto now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Off and running is Hayward. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco ranging back, and it's off the green monster. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Kyle Seager hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. For Votto, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Marte's after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in, Jay Bruce. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ripped down the first base line. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike to Pujols. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Pujols is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Kevin Pillar.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. In now is Adam Eaton, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, number 95. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Right side hit hard. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up now, Chase Headley. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jed Lowry, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Beltran posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And Hernandez will go to first. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating it.
Pilar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a looper to left. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Salvador.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Hernandez looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Royals, the right fielder,
infield shifted well to the right.
Carlos
Here's the first pitch.
Beltran.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pilar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Pilar. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. He
Henry
lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Polanco.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Number 95 is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 95. Switch hitter batting left here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hernandez readies another 0-2. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired. 2 down now. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hey now. Curveball that time, not even close.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job.
The throw will go to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chop foul wide of first. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped high in the air. Marte is there for it. 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. And A.J. Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on, and that is off the first base bag. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Digging in and looking for more. Number 95. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Lifted in the air to center. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Albert now. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. One strike to Pujols. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for...
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Beltran. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Shane Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1-for-2 with a triple so far in this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little tapper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
And the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Chase Headley.
Chase Headley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Heading for second is Headley. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jed Lowry.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1. Lowry waits, the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Lifted into center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Adam Eaton. In his last at bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Yanked on the ground down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 95.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Polanco racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a...
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 95. Ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
They left 3 men on base.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Turner.
Hit back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And that's a fair ball. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. In is Joey Votto now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off and running is Hayward. Grounded to the right. Marte fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder Starling Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Albert now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Albert.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Tehran sets. Here he comes 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kevin
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now is Adam Eaton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lowry ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 95. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Patterson has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Here's Carlos Beltran, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 4-1.
Now the 1-0 home to Beltran.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pillar has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jordan Patterson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul wide of first. Line drive to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing and a liner. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's Jed Lowry now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 strike to Pujols. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Pujols has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Carlos Beltran. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High pop-up. Seager is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, number 95. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 95.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Marte is right there, 1 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Beltran, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Lowry's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single. We just saw in for
0-1 count and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off and running is Hayward. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Marte gloves it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jordan Patterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1. in the ball game.
Jordan Patterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Pilar moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So
Now
one
batting.
away here with the bases
Third
empty.
baseman.
And that'll bring in the
Chase
dangerous switch hitter
Headley.
Chase Headley. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Jed Lowry is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kyle Seager.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bruce.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's Albert now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kevin
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran has a play, 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard, but foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Number 95. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. He'll try. Get something started.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it, and he's retired, 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground. And this will wind up a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Digging in once again.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Marte is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him. Koji Uehara will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Hard hit at third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the inning. Settling in now, Jordan Patterson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. Hit hard to short. Kerner gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chase Headley.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
The shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jay Bruce.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Albert
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bull.